Eventing in HighRise. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Make sure to subscribe and don't forget to follow at KimberlyZoi on HighRise. Let's start off with the 3 types of events that you'll find in HighRise. The prank, collect, and fashion events. With the prank event, you're pulling pranks on users inside the event room, and when those are successful, you're earning tickets. With the collect event, you're collecting a certain number of items and turning those in to a person inside the event room that's waiting to collect them. And then you earn your tickets. And then finally, the fashion event, which is kind of 2-part and mini themes. So usually there will be a event that you're entering where you are dressing up your avatar inside the game to a specific theme. And then that is allowing you to earn tickets while people are judging your outfit. And then the other side of that is being a judge and determining which outfit out of 2 you like the best and earning tickets that way too. Usually with the fashion event, they're done in a series of 3 themes where you're earning tickets throughout the whole entire event. So prank, collect, and fashion are the 3 types of events that you can enter in HighRise. Now it's time to talk batteries and energy inside events in HighRise. When you first start off with your event, you're going to have a full battery. It's going to have 15 energy bars, and that means you're at your max. You can use your energy and then wait 1 hour, and your energy will refill back to the max of 15. So when you're inside the game, that max energy level of 15 automatically refills. So if you're playing for free, you can set yourself an alarm, wait for an hour, it'll be refilled, and you can come back and continue eventing. The event shop. In the event shop, you can buy items like extra batteries for energy and also event gift boxes that will help you in the event. There are usually 2 types of gift boxes, and one will be blue or a silver color, and then the other will be kind of a multicolor or brighter color gift box. And in most cases, the first gift box will allow you to always be successful in the event with an action that you're taking. And the second one will let you be not only successful, but earn 2 times the event tickets. So it's important to take a peek at the event shop and get extra batteries. And you can purchase those with both gold and bubbles inside the event shop. There's a certain amount that you can get with bubbles every day, and then you can just keep going if you're using gold to get as many batteries as you like. And then also those gift boxes in the 2 different colors that allow you to be successful or have a 2-time multiplier and be successful. Now it's time to talk event boosts. You can use lucky tokens and boost items to get extra boost power-ups throughout your ticketing for the event. So how that works is as you're doing your items inside the event, you will start to earn these lucky tokens. They're purple, and as you earn lucky tokens, you can apply them to the total boost to increase how many times your tickets are multiplied by while you're eventing. You can also use boost items. You can purchase boost items in most events for gold, and those will also increase the boost that you have in this boost section by anywhere from 1.9 times to 15 times extra for the boost. Now with the boost items that you're purchasing with gold in the game, they will count usually 3 of those items towards your boost. So if you have a 15, a 6, and a 1.9, those would add up together to give you a cumulative boost total. That plus your lucky token total gives you this extra boost. So a great example would be right now I am competing in the HighRise Redux event, and I have maxed out the total boosts that are possible for that event. So for every set of tickets I collect, I get 151.9 times the boost for those tickets. So always check your boost tag and look to see what your current boost is and start using your lucky tokens as you earn them to increase your boost amount so that way you can max that part out. And I know that's a lot of talking about boosting and tokens and gold and items in one fell swoop, but trust me, always pay attention to this boost section inside your event tab. So here's a funny side note about my first events in HighRise. I thought that you had to wear all of your boost items in order to get the boost. So I used to run around in the event room with like 10 different things on, looking a hot mess. And I just wanted to let you know that you will still earn your boosts from your boost items without wearing those items during the event. So if you want to wear them, yay. But if not, you don't have to. Now it's time to talk about rewards inside HighRise events. There is a tab that shows your rewards. These are shown in 3 mini sections called Tickets, Individual, and Crew. If you would like to see what you're earning inside the game for each amount of tickets that you have during the event, just click on the Tickets tab and you'll see a meter of all the prizes that you're earning as you increase your number of tickets in the game. Individual will show you your individual rank towards the top levels of an event in HighRise. So these are prizes that you will also earn when you're in these certain ranks inside the event as an individual. And then finally, the Crew Rewards tab will show you where your crew ranks in HighRise and also the rewards that your crew is going to earn for everyone in the crew when you complete the event in HighRise. Now it's time to talk about the Rank tab inside events in HighRise. The Rank tab is broken up into 2 sections, Individual and Crew. This will show you the number that you individually rank in the event as well as the number that your crew ranks. So this is just a nice way to see how you are competing against other players and other crews. Now it's time to talk about event specials inside the HighRise game. These are usually purchased in your currency, so I'll be sharing mine in US dollars today. These are packages that you can get that include a bundle of different items like gold, those gift boxes that help increase your chances of getting tickets in the game, also things like gold whistles, which we haven't talked about yet, and also crew gifts as well. So with the event specials, those usually range in price anywhere from $9.99 all the way up to $99.99. And these are purchases with your money inside the game that you convert into these extra items that can help you event. So this is an optional choice and it can make things a little bit easier, but you do not have to buy things inside the game in order to compete in events. So now it's time to talk about gold whistles. So gold whistles come in these event special packages and they allow you to increase the amount of tickets that you earn by 60% for 10 minutes. So what that looks like is you get ready, you might use your batteries in a collect event to collect a lot of items. You might turn on your gold whistle and then sit back, and as you redeem those collected items, you're earning 60% extra tickets on top of your already extra with your multipliers. So you can imagine how quickly this stacks up. So me personally, I always like to compete and purchase at least one of the event special packages because I like gold whistles because it saves me a lot of time. But once again, that is an option. You do not have to buy gold whistles to play the game. But just know that you can also go into the event specials and purchase packages if you have saved up gold in the game as well. So if you have saved up, like 10,000 gold in the game, you can redeem that for a package that could also include these gold whistles. So of all the items that you can event with, the gold whistles are a particular favorite of mine, but once again, not mandatory, but they do really help, especially if you are, for example, working a job where you're only competing in these events in the evening hours and on the weekends. That can really help you earn some extra tickets fast. And party time. So party time is sort of like a whistle, but what happens is when you're competing in events, party time gets activated and gives you 30% extra tickets for a 30-minute span of time. So this kind of fires off at random throughout an event, and you may activate a party time whistle. So here are a few tips that I wanted to share with you about eventing inside HighRise, not just what they have available for you as you're eventing, but actually some tips to help you as you get started with eventing. So the first tip that I have is to sell items that you have to raise gold before a big event. So I'll share what I think will be HighRise's next big event. It has not been confirmed, so do not quote me on it if they decide not to do a big event. But I have heard so many rumors about a big Halloween event coming this year to HighRise. So if you plan to compete in this big giant Halloween event, you can sell your items now so that you can start stockpiling gold so that you have enough gold to buy these different packages without using your real money. So tip number 1 is sell items now so that you can raise gold before you start an event. So you can always be selling these unused items that you have or these valuable items that others want to wear that you might not wear as often. So for example, in the HighRise, I've got a lot of hairs right now, but I tend to wear the same hair all the time. So after the event, I will sell off my unused hairs so that someone else can love those hairs and wear them and look amazing in them. And then I'll collect gold to use for the Halloween event, if that's a big event like I hear it will be. Tip number 2, set your alarm clock for 60 minutes. So if you're competing as a free user and you have not stored up a lot of gold in advance and you don't have money to spend on an event, which is definitely like a great way to compete, you can set your alarm clock for every 60 minutes and you can fill up your energy in between cycles in the game. So just remember that while you're doing this, like set a backup alarm, because I have heard of some people who use this method to compete in events for free. They fall asleep, their alarm goes off, they don't hear it, and then they like run into the 52nd place in a huge event, all because they didn't wake up in time. So definitely set 2 alarm clocks if you use this method, but this is a great way that you can always be refilling your energy so that you can max out these free batteries that you can fill up inside the game. Tip number 3, this is particular for the collect event. Collect all the items from your batteries before you turn on your gold whistles. So don't make the mistake that I do and turn on the gold whistle and then realize you haven't used your batteries and waste your gold whistles. So you'll want to collect everything that you can collect by using your batteries, then turn on your whistle before you start turning those collected items in. So that is my favorite tip for collect events in particular. Tip number 4, make sure that before you start turning in items in collect, so you've collected everything you can with your batteries, before you click that first person to start turning those items in, make sure you turn on your gold whistle right then and there, because if not, your party whistle is going to kick in and you'll have to wait 30 minutes to get your full 60% extras. So party whistle is like a dreaded thing for people who use gold whistles a lot, and it takes a long time for the party whistle to clear so that you can go back to earning your 60% from your gold whistles. So tip number 4, when you're turning those collect items in, make sure that before you push that first person to collect on, that you turn on your gold whistle. So then you may be wondering right now, based on everything that I've shared so far about eventing, can you compete for free without buying event packages? And the answer is yes. You can definitely grind. You can set that alarm clock for every hour. You can use bubbles every day to purchase 1 full battery pack and 1 half battery pack and 3 of those boxes or those kits. So you can definitely compete for free without buying event packages. You can also keep storing and saving up gold so that you're not spending your own money out of pocket when you're competing in events as well. So I will say, me as a newer user, in order for me to rank high in an event, if I need to rank in the top 10, I'm having to spend money, only because I haven't been playing the game a long enough time to have earned a lot of items that I could sell for gold. So keep that in mind. You can compete in events for free if you are setting that alarm clock, if you are taking vacation time from work, if you work. There are lots of ways that you can compete and rank well as a free player. But most of that involves some work beforehand, like selling off unused items for gold so that you have that to use to redeem for more batteries and gift kits or boxes. So yes, you can compete for free, but I think it is harder to rank when you do, so you have to really be on your game. Now it's your turn. Make sure to share in the comments below. What's your favorite type of event on HighRise? And if you're an experienced eventer and you have tips you'd like to share, make sure to leave them below. We'd love to hear from you this week as we're talking about eventing. Today's CookieCat shoutout goes to Najood. Make sure to follow @Najood on HighRise. Y'all, I have never met Najood inside the game. I don't personally know Najood, but I am always impressed that no matter where I'm at in events in HighRise, she has soared past me in seconds to like the number 1 through 10 spot. I just cannot believe it, and I should probably be asking Najood for some eventing tips myself, but I am super impressed, always soaring past me in the ranks in those HighRise events. It does give me something to really compete and work towards, but it is exciting to see as well. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in HighRise.